August Burns Red. Can you guys please introduce yourselves?
Sure, my name is JB Brubaker and I play guitar.
And I'm Dustin Chad Davidson and I play bass.
First question is already a really deep question. It's from Rob van den Hoek and he asks, do you believe in Jesus and who is he for you guys?
That is very deep. Yes, I believe in Jesus. I think that Jesus was the Son of God and that he is basically the savior of this earth and everyone on it.
So next question is from Melvin Bell. His question is, are you living the dream or your dream, or are there still things you would like to achieve in life?
Dustin?
Yeah, I'm definitely living my dream. When I was 13 years old, this was all I wanted to do. Like, I just wanted to play in a band and travel the world, and I got to do it. And I think that as you grow up, you maybe have different dreams that, you know, you say, well, I did that, what's next? So,
Yeah.
still figuring that out.
So I've got two kind of like similar questions here from Daniel Bakker and Siwe Leenstra. They want to know like what artists have inspired you, who are your examples?
Okay, Dustin, why don't you do mine and I'll do yours. How's that?
Alright, who inspires you like now?
Yes,
Yeah.
artists that have inspired me.
Artists that inspire you. Okay.
Try-
Mumford and Sons?
Well, I like them. I don't know if they're exactly
Alright,
inspiration.
Between the Buried and Me.
Yes,
Got you there.
that would be number one.
I was gonna say, it's gotta be number one. Number two. Beirut.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't like Beirut?
Oh, I do. No, I'm sure. Like in the writing, you know, maybe they helped him write the Mexican salsa part.
I'll tell you what they did help me write. The part in We Wish You a Merry Christmas on
Okay.
Sun Hill in the
So,
middle part.
yeah,
That was
Beirut,
straight
Straight
Beirut,
Beirut.
ripoff.
Who else? A third one.
I don't even know a third one.
I just know bands that he likes a lot. Balancing Composure. Loves
Sure.
that band.
Yeah, I don't think they're much of an influence on our music, but. Okay, now Dustin's. These also won't necessarily be influenced on our music.
Okay.
Dustin's are John Mayer's number one right now for
Yeah,
him.
that's right.
There's no John Mayer influence in our music. Number two, Blink-182, we're going back. That would be Dustin's original biggest influence.
Yes.
Okay.
Along with Saves the Day.
Yes.
And the starting line. Sure, Dustin. Now Dustin is huge into the story so far. Architects is his favorite metal band. And Black Dahlia Murder.
Seems like a very broad range. Of
Yeah. When you play metal music, you start to look for something else. And
Yeah.
I found John Mayer.
Yeah. Oh, that's. Laura de Witt would like to know, what's the most beautiful song you've ever written?
For him, Grave Captivity. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not going to say.
I don't know if our
something
songs are beautiful.
Maybe
Maybe Meridian?
artistic. Yes. Artsy.
We're not a very beautiful band.
No.
I don't know. That's an interesting word to describe.
Okay, here. What's the favorite song you ever wrote?
Yeah.
I'll reword the question.
Yeah.
My favorite song that we ever wrote is I think Internal Canon.
Okay. And why that song?
I just really like it. I think that I love the like different stylistic parts in it, stuff that sounds different from most of our other stuff.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's probably different.
Lately, I really like Creative Captivity, which was my least favorite song when
Surprise.
recording. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite songs to play for the new, playing like a couple new songs on this tour,
Yeah.
and that's one of them. That's probably my favorite new one that we added to the set.
And why is it your favorite?
Because it's really different.
Okay.
You know, I like songs that it's not instrumental, but it's there's a lot.
I know your password now.
A lot less vocals in it. I like that song a lot.
So, Bart van Aals, he wants to know, has it ever become dangerous for you guys, like now that you're famous? Like, has there ever been like, you had to have security or something?
Sure.
Like.
South America.
Oh.
Yeah, the kids would just try to rip your beanies off. Like that's you kind of feel like I don't want to say I feel like a movie star, but that's kind of what it's like because they just like try to like grab anything they can, like pulling your beanie off.
They put you on a higher pedestal than
Yeah.
the rest of the world would, generally speaking.
Yeah. Do you like that?
We do have
enjoy it?
security. I don't enjoy that.
It's fun for like a couple days, and usually we're only there for a couple days, so it's not a big deal. But generally speaking, no, we don't have issues with security.
Why do you think it's so different there than it is over here?
I think that they don't get as many shows, so it's not as common for them to bump elbows with, artists from, other parts of the world, I guess.
Yeah.
So they're just really excited about it. It's like a bigger event there than it would be in a place like America or most places in Europe, I think.
All right. So Thomas Household wants to know, do you ever go to concerts yourself?
Yes.
Yes, I
Do
went
you
to
get
3
recognized
recently,
then?
actually. No.
No?
I did get recognized at the Apple Store recently, though, which is hilarious, because we were just talking about how, like, you must get recognized in public, my friend said. And I was like, no, I never do. We went to the Apple Store, the guy called me to the desk, and he's like, do you play in a band? I was like, yes.
Really?
He's like, what band? I was like, you tell me. He's like, you're an August Burns fan. Yes, I am. Because
That's
the
cool.
Apple Genius, which was funny, because I just said that I never get recognized in public. But
Yeah, and especially you don't expect it there.
no, not there.
You might expect
But
that
I don't
at a
expect it at the
concert.
type of concerts that I go to either, because I went to see Jimmy Eat World and John Mayer, and
Okay.
no one recognized me at those. But maybe if we went to like a Blessed Fall show,
Yeah.
maybe then yeah.
Exactly. And what about you?
I go to shows pretty often. I don't typically get recognized at them now. I would say, like Dustin, if it's not a show within this scene, it's not really much of an issue.
Yeah. He also wants to know what's the biggest audience you've ever played for, and do you prefer the smaller or bigger audiences?
I think the biggest show we ever played was this festival in Manila called Pulp SummerSlam. We played there last year. And it was honestly hard to see how big the crowd was because it was dark, but we were told there was like 30,000 people there, and it literally was like a sea. You couldn't see.
You couldn't see the end of.
You couldn't see the end of the crowd. That was massive. What was the second part of the question? Oh, Dustin, which side is you?
I think I like them both because they both have a lot of differences. Obviously the smaller shows are intimate and they're crazy, whereas the festival can be crazy too. But, I'm more inclined to like the club setting. Because we can use full production with a bunch of different lights and stuff, and it's a cool show, and we can play longer.
Yeah.
Most of the time we're playing in a club we're headlining, so that's why I tend to like the club shows more.
Alright.
They're more our show.
Yeah.
The other shows are more whoever's the freaking huge radio headliner.
Yeah. And do you prefer to play in America or in Europe?
America.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, if you're asking.
Saying that here?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I prefer playing in America to anywhere in the world. I mean, it's home, so it's just.
But as far as
more
like
comfortable for us.
Okay.
I think as far as like the catering goes, and like in Europe we were talking how there's always a shower in the European clubs, and the catering is always, they usually have stuff out for like lunch and dinner. Which in the States is just dinner. So Europe caters to the bands better, I would say.
Yeah, the hospitality in Europe is better than America. I will 100% give Europe that.
Alright. Well, great. Well, thank you very much, guys. Those were all the questions.
Thank you.